This program is fan-generated. If you'd like to support us, please go to jamieglazov.com. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All your supports are greatly appreciated.
Good evening. Welcome to the Glazov Gang, and this is the Jamie Glazov Moment. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I want to talk briefly to you about why I love Muslims. Yes, I said it, and you should start saying it too. One of the reasons is the left has constructed the boundaries of discourse in such a way that whenever freedom-loving people want to defend this civilization and this society from jihad attacks, like just happened in Chattanooga, that happened in Boston, at the Boston Marathon bombing, that happened at Fort Hood, etc., etc., when we want to take measures to defend American lives, to defend innocent lives throughout the world from jihad, we're immediately labeled as haters of Muslim people. We're immediately labeled racists and Islamophobes. Conservatives are losing this culture war and this quote-unquote propaganda war that the left is overwhelming us with, because the left has constructed the boundaries of debate. Now, let me quickly explain this. The reason we must say we love Muslims is because, number one, it's true. We love all people, and we have to keep in mind that obviously not all Muslim people are jihadists. This is how we are slandered. Of course, the 5-year-old Muslim girl that's in a Muslim family and her mother and father don't know anything about the Quran and do not engage in jihad. Of course we don't hate those people. Of course they don't pose a threat to Western civilization. But this does not mean that Islam is not a problem. In order for us to start making the argument, we have to stress that this is not about people. It is not about Muslim people. It is about Islam and the people within Islam who are following violent Islamic teachings. Now, this is so crucial because till this day, when you watch the news, you watch the media, they're constantly referring to Muslims when the issue of Islam comes up. So, for instance, even recently on CNN, somebody said that there was no humor in Islam, and the anchor right away said, I know Muslim people that joke around. This is what the Marxist left has done. It's a collectivist mindset, and it's made us think about Muslims when Islam is mentioned. We've got to fight this, because after these jihadist terrorist attacks, we are silent and we are incapacitated because the left controls the discourse, and anybody that's going to try to do anything is labeled as a racist. So we have to say we love Muslim people, and it's the Islamic ideology that we want to unveil and center around and expose. Also very important, who loves Muslim people? Look at Pamela Geller, a counter-jihadist, a hero like her that has spent so much of her life fighting on behalf of Muslim girls that are the victims under Islamic gender apartheid, who are the victims of Islamic female genital mutilation, of honor killings, of forced marriage, of forced veiling. People like Pamela Geller have been standing up for those Muslim girls. How can she be an Islamophobe when a hero like her, unlike the people that call her names, are actually doing things on behalf of Muslims? So look, we have to get through this propaganda charade that the left is engaged in, because it's incapacitated us. We love Muslims. We love all people. We are concerned about Islam and its violent teachings and the people who follow this ideology. Unless we make that argument and break through it, we will be unable to stop the left in the way it's incapacitated us to stop future jihadist attacks. One more note. It is a given that the definition of a true Muslim is somebody that is devout and following Islamic teachings. I get that. But we are going to be unable to make that important argument later if we at first do not break through this culture war and how the left has molded the boundaries of debate. Thank you very much for joining me for the Jamie Glazov Moment. We'll see you next week. Good night.